So let me sort my privacy out. Edit privacy. So that's it. So I got to share.
Oh, we're live now.
Yeah, I got to share now. How do I share? Well, that's how I share. I got to share.
Oh no, I got wrong way.
No, I'm not allowed to do that.
Hang on.
So
Going wrong way.
Jane Tanner's in. How are you?
Let me see who's in. Good evening, Jane. Good evening, Anne. Good evening, good evening, good evening. And let me share.
Good evening.
I'll share it as best as I can.
Well, I'm sharing as best as I can as well.
Who thinks I'm not about?
I'm going.
Red light, man. Fucking. She's gonna kill me.
Oh, don't. Oh.
Red light, man.
I went like that, is it?
I tell you what, mate.
Yeah, no, I am.
Mate, fucking red light, man. We're going on a dual card now. I'm shitting myself. I tell you what.
Trying to get this so it goes. I don't know. I'm just trying to do effectively the access I've got.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. And get everybody else to share anyway. Hello, everybody. How are you? So, yeah. Dave and Clive live. Right.
Carry on.
Yeah, carry on the sharing. So, how are you, Dave?
I'm alright, mate. Yeah, I'm alright.
So, look, mate, I'm in a car full of women.
How about I can hear it, mate.
I got my two daughters in the back.
Yeah.
I got your ex-wife there. I got the battle axe there. She's trying to kill me over. I tell you what, mate. Look at it.
What's going on there?
Well, Matt, they visited me. All right. And I'm sure. Well, Nicola said she's going out for McDonald's. Fucking McDonald's, expensive McDonald's. They've travelled down from Wales, knocked on my door, and I've had to take them out for dinner.
Lisa,
and so we've had steak dinner.
If it freezes every time you comment, Lisa, you'll have to go out and come back in again.
Yeah.
That's a glitch on your end, Lisa.
And it is, yeah. So yeah, so they've come up to see me, but you know, I've got to take them out for dinner.
And you thought you'd go and see Windsor at night?
Well, no, we're not going to Windsor, mate. I've just put my home address back in the sat nav.
Yeah.
Anyway,
you serious?
I got my youngest daughter now going, are you serious? Because she wants to go Windsor. Right, listen to this, Dave. I got my youngest wants to go. I got my youngest wants to go to Windsor.
Yeah.
I got the ex-missus wants to go kitchen. Don't ask me where she's got this from. She wants to go kitchen shopping.
Kitchen shopping.
Really?
This time of night, 8 o'clock.
Night on a fucking Monday.
Fucking work that one out.
It's a Welsh thing, mate. I just put it down to the Welsh.
Well, it's either that or she's blonde as well. So what?
It might be a lack of coal.
Lack of coal. I tell you what.
Back on it, love. What are they saying about me?
I tell you, mate.
You might think yourself fucking lucky, mate. They've shut all those coal mines down. So you might want to go down a fucking coal mine. 8 o'clock.
I tell you what, mate. 8 o'clock at night, mate. What time do you get out of bed today?
It's 8 o'clock. I don't know. Let's toss a coin. Go down a coal mine or Windsor. What do you do?
I tell you what, mate.
You could start a whole new fucking car sharing fucking program.
This is it. This is like a car share program. Mate, she's already jumped the red lights. And she, look at her, she doesn't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
They probably don't. Do they have like? Do they have electric in Wales now?
Do you have electric in Wales now?
Yeah, I got mice.
Got mice, she said, running around in the cage. She thinks she's doing karaoke, fucking singing beside me.
I can hear it. You'll end up getting.
No wonder I left her. Bloody hell.
Hang on. My other phone's ringing. Hang on. Hello. Simon Cowell. Yeah.
Simon Cowell's on the other side.
He says no. No.
Oh yeah.
Unbelievable, man. Let me tell you. Bonkers she is.
So what have you,
I'll tell you.
other than being kidnapped and taking people out for expensive evening meals, what else have you been up to?
So I've been working today. I've sent some parcels out. So coffee, chocolate.
Good man.
I got most of them in the back of my car.
And I give Nicola some CBD coffee. I think that's why she's fucking like she is.
She sounds like she's fucking had a bag full.
I tell you what, mate. Look at her. Fucking. And that's why I got rid of her. Okay, now. Dave, I'll be honest with you. I'd rather spend the weekend with you and her in the car for an hour.
Oh, you want me and Dave in the car for an hour? No, you greedy bastard!
I'll tell you what.
Oh, Dave, no, I know. You don't bother with him, man.
Dave. It's... So how's everybody else been today?
Oh, well, everyone's all right, I think. Apart from if your name's, if you're an ex-military man, your name's Powell, and you're an American, you've not had a good day.
He's popped his cards, is he?
COVID got him, evidently, yeah.
Fuck it out.
Yeah, so he's gone. Bill Gates got stopped at the gates of number 10.
Right.
The protesters got round the car, and then all the old Bill joined in, and so they took him round a different way. Why the fuck they bring him through the front gate? I don't know. Only a fucking retard.
You know why, don't you?
Yeah, go on.
Because he wanted to visit Simon.
Oh well.
He got a fucking visit this morning. in Manchester. Fucking hell. That was
I tell you what.
And then Brexit. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's gone down a black hole again. So then Brexit Brian, he's up there.
Yeah.
He's got himself plotted round the corner in Parliament, and he's managed to do a live feed of them all walking into the Houses of Parliament. Hello, darling. How are we doing?
How are you doing, he asked.
I'm alright, yeah, I'm trying to read my reading.
Alright then. Okay. So there's one. Use my twin.
Oh, fuck me. Fucking hell. It's blown the fucking camera up, look. Is he back? Hello. How you doing?
What are you doing? Piss off.
I thought you'd blown up the fucking internet.
Look, there they are.
Fucking hell, you'll have the Met round in about half hour, I reckon.
I tell you what, mate. We'll have either the Met or we'll have the actual mental health unit around you for them.
Yeah, social services probably. Look at him. He's fucking. I hope they bought some fucking coal for you for that internet connection. Look at him. He's frozen like a fucking lemon.
What do you mean I'm frozen like a lemon?
It cut. Well, you keep freezing, Clive. You don't know it, but you do. You keep freezing. He's gone again. No, he's fucking hell. He's like that. You're like that geezer off the fucking quiz show. 3, 2, 1, back in the room.
3, 2, 1, back. 3, 2, 1, back. So, yeah, they're blowing out their arse after walking up the stairs. I tell you what, mate.
Go on.
Fucking hell. What a day.
I'll tell you what, it's a fucking shame you've done all that housework on Sunday. 3 women turned up. Only you could do that, Clive. Hey, all the governor's online now.
Who's on the line?
Your mum.
Oh, the governor's in. Burley's in.
Oh, here she comes.
Hello,
Burley. Hiya, Nan.
Hey, Nan, there you go.
No, I'm full out.
So the governor's in.
Yeah.
Like, see if I should lock the door.
What?
They lock the car.
Fucking hell, she wants me to lock the... Look at this. Lock the car for me.
Lock the car.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I locked the car, she said.
So much thing to change around.
Confidence
Confidence has gone from strength to strength.
You live on the fucking first floor, you'll never reach it.
Got to deal with.
No. Fucking... Nick, it's not working, look.
Clive, listen, they can't hear me. Listen, just go pretty quick.
That's it.
So there you go, it's done.
It's done. No, fucking Nicholas. Look.
I
Yeah.
know. Get out of jail free card.
Okay. Listen to my
Nicola,
preaching.
she just... Right, listen to this. This is a cracker. She leans out the window. She points it at the car. And then she goes to me.
Who's leaning out the window?
Nicola, the ex. I should have pushed her.
So, Nick's leaning out the window.
I grab a tree.
So she leaned out the window. She presses the keys and she said, "You're pressing the wrong button." What she doesn't know is I pressed the wrong button for a fucking long time for a reason. You know what I mean?
You press the wrong button. I'm ready to divorce now.
No. She said, no, to set the locks on the car.
Oh, yeah.
But I said to her, I pressed the wrong button for a fucking long time for a reason.
Never find it. You know what to do it.
What do you mean never find it?
Yeah, confidence is going from strength
Cheeky
to
bitch.
strength.
So go on then. Just ask him, tell him some fucking cleaning up needs doing. It stops their fucking...
Hey. David said, go and do some fucking tidy up to stop your yakking.
I should do, because he's scruffy cat, isn't he?
You would realise your words.
Come on, fucking scruffy cow.
I'm aware of a female with this
Cheeky bitch.
Tell them they're going in an hour. You want it like a new fucking pin.
I don't know.
Yeah, hey.
She tells me
Like David just said, you're going in an hour, you're fucking off. So I want it tidy.
that she comes around you.
And she's giving you that.
Side girl back. In the back of the car.
I tell you, bitches.
I'm determined to see you get fucking slapped any moment.
Don't you dare, Dave. David, stop it. Because she will.
Yeah, I know.
I know you know.
Fuck me, mate. I'd have only had to do the first thing if Lisa was here and you'd have said, say that. I'd have said, I ain't fucking saying that. You're fucking mental.
So, how's your day been, Davey?
All right, mate. Listen, I've got a fucking strange letter today.
Oh, what? What?
You know, I've got to have these things seen on my head to get them fucking taken out like the last one.
Yeah.
I've got a letter saying it's been done. So either they've seen the wrong fucking person, right? He's probably gone in there for a fucking sore ankle, and he's ended up having fucking stuff down to
What's going on now?
or they're just saying, I'll just say we fucking
Just
done
behave,
it.
hope you behave, and I can't hear anything, yeah.
Oh, I tell you what.
So they're fucking making shit up now, because I'm telling you what, if they've done it, I never felt a thing, because I wasn't even down there. I haven't seen a doctor in months.
She farted.
You dirty bitch. No, mate. My ex-wife fucking farted.
It was a steak one.
She farted. No, she's saying this. Stick your fucking ass out the window if it stinks. I'm telling you now.
Doesn't smell.
Here we go. What does the women say when they fart? It doesn't smell. It won't me.
You used to put your head under the quick smell like that, so don't even go there.
Oh, you dirty bitch. Oh. I tell you what, mate.
He'd be slipping it all the time.
Oh. No wonder I got rid of her. I tell you, she's a bloody tramp.
It's a really good live. This is. It's confirming why I like to spend most of my time on my fucking own.
Well, Dave, it's confirming why I like spending my time on my fucking own as well.
Yeah.
They're like 3 lunatics. Look at them.
They look comfy on there for the night, don't they?
I tell you what, you got no fucking chance of that. It's like the Muppet Show. It's them 2 big ball-headed guys. Rah, 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 rah. Look.
John Taylor's only just come in. What the fucking hell am I watching?
I tell you what, mate. It's handful, mate. Handful.
Listen, it confirms it for a lot of people why they like to be on their own, evidently. That's the messages coming through.
Yeah, that's right. You know what I mean? So, I tell you what, mate.
Paul Bowden's done a really good live this afternoon. Had a proper old rant.
Did he? What was that about?
He was out in. I see him doing a live, and he put a picture up. I think it was Saturday, Friday or Saturday. Anyway, he was out wandering around where he is up in Scotland, and I see this homeless fella, and he gave him a sleeping bag and a few bits and bobs.
Yeah.
Because he never had a sleeping bag, and somebody fucking said, why have you? Somebody typed on his thing after he put photographs up of him giving this geezer the bits and bobs that he gave him.
Yeah.
Somebody typed on there, oi! That's it. Somebody.
Mate, whoa! They're fucking farting like hell, yeah, man.
Just fucking ignore them. It won't kill you. So anyway, listen. Somebody typed on his picture. Why did you give the geezer a brand new sleeping bag and other bits and bobs? He's clearly not homeless. He was wearing a very expensive coat.
Oh, man.
The geezer never thought for 1 second, oh, he might have been given that coat, I suppose. Listen, all the stuff me and Lisa give away, you know what we give away. I've got over 400 quid worth of stuff in a suitcase. I've been that all way for what, 4 or 5 weeks?
I tell you what, Dave. Here we go.
Not that we specifically do that to give. That's what we happen to have. You know what I mean? We have a lot of designer clothes.
Dave,
we like.
Let me share a few things with people on you. Don't forget, I lived in an homeless hostel. All right.
Yeah.
I was homeless, and here we go. This is my cupboard.
Yeah.
Right, where is it?
Where am I?
Right, there's a suit. There's a suit.
Yeah.
Brand new. 3-piece.
Yeah.
All right.
Never been worn.
It's been worn, but it's been dry cleaned, and it's been handed over in the city of London. Right, okay. Blazers, sports jackets. Jackets I got from the homeless hostel.
Yeah.
Another sports jacket.
Yeah.
Mate, brand new suit.
Yeah.
When I was in the homeless hostel.
Yeah.
The pride and joy of my suits. There's another one.
Yeah.
Blazer.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
But this is the one, Dave. Where do they make suits in London?
You're talking about where all the tailors are.
Yeah.
Go on.
Look at this. This is what was given to me.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see it.
No, we can't because it's
Jeeves and Hawks.
Oh, Jeeves and Hawks, yeah.
Number 1, Savile Row.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was given it from a homeless hostel. So people need to wake up.
Because listen, I don't specifically go out and buy. I've got to have designer. We just happen to buy quite a bit of that sort of clobber. You know what I mean? So And when we stop using it, I mean, I'll wear out before any of that stuff does. But when I stop using it, or it becomes obsolete for me, I'd rather give it to a homeless person than give it to a charity shop for someone to go and nick for 4 or 5 quid, and that money fucking doesn't go where it should go anyway. I'd rather give them directly to the people outside today who are fucking cold out there and need a new jacket. I'll give some bits away last week. And the geezer shouted up, shouted. I said, listen, I've got loads of women's bits. I haven't got any bloke. I think there's some. Oh, there was some designer shirts, long sleeve shirts.
Yeah.
I don't wear long sleeves really, not at all nowadays. So
Yeah.
I said, listen, mate, there's some long sleeve shirts in there. He said, oh, you haven't got a sweatshirt, have you?
Yeah.
I said, I have. I've got loads of them, mate. I said, do you want a sweatshirt? He said, yeah. And I just went in the cupboard and pulled out a sweatshirt. It happened to be a Timberland. But I didn't particularly go and get him a fucking Timberland, you know what I mean? It was the first one I grabbed hold of and went, that'll do him. I thought, I haven't worn that for yonks. And I probably haven't worn it in 2-3 years, you know what I mean? I've got stuff I've worn for fucking over a decade.
And that's the thing, Dave. We chuck too much shit away. We've got people on the street, and at the end of the day,
listen,
think about where you're putting it.
Most of the stuff that goes to charity shops ends up being sold as rags anyway in fucking Africa, not even in the China, you know what I mean? They earn a few quid out of doing that. But listen, I know for a fact the homeless people prefer to get it direct off of you. As long as it's clean and usable, you know what I mean? Don't give them fucking shit, obviously. And that's it. You know what I mean? And Lisa gets lots of makeup. She buys loads and loads of fucking makeup over the top. Yeah. All the girls do. Oh, that looks... They're like sweets for the women, aren't they? Oh, I'll have to have another... They got fucking 50 lipstick. What's fucking another 10? You know what I mean?
I got 3 women you, mate.
They don't use. They give it to the homeless girls. Because homeless women, funny enough, there's not a lot of stuff for them. It's one of the few things on the sexy side of things that there's a lot less for women in that area than there is for men. You know what I mean? Like
homeless women. Homeless women. When you go homeless, a lot of people go. They don't think about an homeless woman. They always think about the man. And there's loads of women out there homeless.
Fucking loads, mate. Loads.
You know.
One's too many in it, but there are fucking thousands of them left. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there is. And like you said,
I mean, you know, again, not being sexist, it's a fucking difficult task for anyone to be homeless. But for a female, because of what females go through naturally, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but a lot of females are vulnerable as well, mate, when they're on the streets.
Well, I mean, just imagine being a female, and having your monthly cycle.
Oh, mate.
What do they do at night when they need to change such items and they need to go to the toilet? Most fucking public toilets are shut at dusk.
Yeah.
Till dawn. You know what I mean? For a bloke,
and it's
bad, is it? A geezer can nip down a fucking alleyway or find a bush or find a tree. You know what I mean? But
well, a geezer can find it. It is hard, mate.
It's much more easier.
But it's hard anyway because
there's less facilities for female homeless people.
Homeless, and I get that.
You know, a man who identifies as female and needs those things.
Yeah, but the other thing is as well.
That's what I do.
But the other thing is as well is anybody being homeless, mate. This time of year, I tell you what.
Getting worse now, mate.
It's getting worse.
Serious now. To be honest with you, you know, sunny Worthing's normally sunny.
Yeah.
Today it was a bit miserable, the weather. You know what I mean? And then late this afternoon, it's been raining. It's still fucking all right. It's only spitting, but trust me, even only when it's only spitting, it's still fucking wet and gets you wet. You know what I mean?
The thing is, Dave.
And they're having that all fucking night, bless them.
And I say to people, mate, the cold, when it gets cold...
Just a minute, Clive. I've said it for years, Matt. There's no way women should be paying for those products. Not in the fucking... No, they shouldn't. They should be free.
No.
They should be free everywhere. Just like condoms are if you want to go to your, whatever it's called, sexual health. Sexual health.
How much?
You know what I mean?
How much are sanitary products now for women?
No, you don't ask that. You say, how much would you spend on such products a month?
How much do you spend on them?
I don't
A month.
About £3 the last time I bought them. £3.95 for a
£3.95 a
What,
box, a box of Tampax.
That's
A
not.
month?
They don't spend that a month though. Fuck me, my missus goes through that.
Yeah,
deal.
a month.
I got 2 boxes. I do need 2 boxes.
Fucking
Two
no,
boxes.
Don't you do that.
2 boxes.
My missus fucking goes through fucking. They're about 4 or 5 quid a box in Savers, I think. And
Yeah,
I end up
it's
getting
London.
2 boxes every month. 3 girls, that's
Yeah.
fucking 6 boxes a fucking month.
Bloody hell, mate.
That's £30 a month. You know what I mean? That's £360 a year.
Yeah. That's a lot of
fucking
money, mate.
You know what I mean?
That's a lot of money.
Regardless of the cost, yeah. And listen, all right, if you're working or you've got part-time income or some kind of income,
Yeah.
it ain't so bad. But these girls on the streets, they've got 0 fucking income.
Don't forget, mate. These girls on the street. Look, what a lot of people don't realise. But David, yeah, but David, what people don't realise is when you're living on the streets,
yeah,
the cold kicks in. You've got mental health problems, shame and pride.
Cool.
And what's the best way to get away from it? Drink and drugs.
Drugs and alcohol, yeah. But the thing that I was going to get at is that there's more and more of these people turning up on Paul Bogey's pages and spouting absolute fucking shit as if he should be vetting them.
What?
This is that. Well, that's what Paul said. What am I supposed to go up to somebody? Because evidently he went up to somebody else as well, another person, and give him some bits and bobs, a sleeping bag, a foil cover, you know, an emergency bag, emergency warmers, some of those boxer shorts that we give him. And anyway, somebody went, I know that fella. He lives next door to my sister in a flat. He's not homeless. And Paul said, what am I supposed to do? Vet these people?
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
And
of course,
he's one.
What's he supposed to do? Go out to homeless people and say, "Can I have some fucking ID?" Shows you. How do you know? They're total strangers to you, aren't they?
And that's the thing, right? I'm going to tell you something now,
shysters, wherever you are.
David. When I was in Veterans Aid, I remember I was working. All right, I went back to work because they helped me back to work, and I thought I was ready to go back to work, and I weren't. And they told me, you're not ready to go back to work. You need to go and psychology. You need to speak to somebody. And I went, no, I'm going back to work because I was chasing the money.
Yeah.
And it was a lesson they taught me. But I remember going down Tower Hill where the tube is, and there was a guy, homeless, and his name was Spencer. And I sat down with him, and I believe he was a Coldstream guard. And I sat down with him, and I said, all right, Spence? He went, yeah. I said, mate, why didn't you go to Veterans Aid? Mate, he'd already been to Veterans Aid. He'd already been housed. All right? This guy was making more money begging.
Yeah.
Well, and he actually...
That's why the Romanians do it for a living over here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know, this woman felt sorry for him. She gave him a mobile phone. She gave him, I think, it's £300, and she was giving him more money in one day.
Listen, it doesn't matter where you are in the world, what walk of life you come from, there are always people who will take advantage of things. Like your places where you get what they call, where you go and get food parcels, whatever it's called. Yeah. You know what I mean?
And I tell you what,
Carrie, people who fucking do not fucking need it in the least.
Carrie's just done a cracker. Paul Bogey's an inspiration, and all he does for the homeless is outstanding. I tell you what, Carrie, you bang on there, and the what problem you've got, a lot of people make comments about what he does, but they don't get off their own fucking arse and sort it out, do they?
he started out of what he's noticing is there's a few people coming out of the woodwork. You know what I mean? And Paul doesn't quite get. Unfortunately for Paul, I mean he's got, like most of us, he's got thousands and thousands of people on their different social media channels. You know what I mean? And he's not got his head round, I don't think, of the low numbers of interaction. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And all I ever do is I always show people by the ones that I know who've got millions. Like Aaron Lambo.
Famous
people. Any of your famous people, you know what I mean? That have got millions and millions of people. And Aaron, for one in particular, he's a fucking ordinary geezer. He's nobody special. He's just been very, very lucky and very, very fucking good at what he does.
Wait. Aaron Lambo's not luck. It's fucking hard work. It's hard work.
Trust me. Everybody needs a bit of luck, mate, no matter what you do. But he puts the fucking time and effort. He does.
Yeah.
But what I'm going to say is, even someone of Aaron's numbers behind him, on his social media, interaction and numbers are always vastly different. Vastly different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even when you've got 40, 50,000 people on your social media, like Trevor Court found out, he's got 40,000 people on his social media. Fuck me, he's lucky if 500 or 600 people actually get involved in any of his lives. It's the same people day in and day out, week in and week out, month in and month out, and that will never fucking change. That's just the way it is. Why? I don't know. I don't know why people click onto pages. I suppose I do it myself sometimes. People send me join requests or invites or whatever they're called, and I click on join and never have any interaction with it. You know what I mean? And because social media works, all social media works through algorithms, and if you don't interact with each other, then it splits away the contact.
Yes, that's right.
That's how it works. It works exactly the same as any other marketing tool. Like if you're particularly interested or clicking on car adverts, or if you go on Google or whichever search engine you use, and are always looking for women's clothes or fucking, I don't know, push bikes or whatever it is, that's all the stuff that'll get thrown at you.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's the same with friends on social media.
David, Lucy's just asked a question. Do you actually know what happened to Aaron when he was younger? I know you do, Dave.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, he was raped by one of his
penny powder and shit.
What?
That reading I tried weren't the best.
What, from when he was in boarding school?
I don't know. She just asked, do you know what happened to Aaron when he was younger?
Yeah, when he was in boarding school.
Yeah, I think that's what she's talking about.
Yeah, sexually assaulted. The geezer followed him on social media for fucking years.
Yeah.
I told you that. He was on his social media for
No, Lucy just asked, that's all. So, but look, it does take time. As Clary just said, it takes a lot of time. Yeah, Lucy, and that's right. What you just said is bang on. It's right.
Yeah, he was.
And that's what Dave's just said to you.
Yeah, he was.
All right. But look at where he is today. All right. You can create anything you want. You can create anything you want in life. You just got to be willing to go and get it. Yeah. As me and Dave would say.
A lot of people don't put the effort in because they don't think they will. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or
persistency.
Fucking grief.
Yeah, persistency and consistency and discipline.
Thankfully, you know what I mean. When you look at society on a whole, thankfully most people aren't of that mindset. Yeah.
No, they're not.
Because if everybody was fucking go-getters, everybody'd be going for it, but there'd be nobody coming for it. You know what I mean? Everybody'd be out too busy trying to make a fortune. And luckily, they're not. Most people are quite happy with the 2.1 kid or whatever it is nowadays. A fortnight in Benidorm, as I tell you, or abroad. You know what I mean? And a 9-to-5 job, a mortgage that they know is paid at the end of the month, and a fairly quiet life.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? And fair play to her if that's, I know. I mean, my cousin, he worked for Smith Klein Beecham's, for the majority of his life. He did a couple of jobs when he was younger, but he eventually ended up there and left as a manager. And he's retired now. He's got his he's got a static mobile home just in a district of Benidorm. He goes there 5, 6, 7 times a year, and he gets his nice little pension from Beecham's. And he's not quite 65 yet, and then he'll get his old age pension. And you know, life's fucking good for him. So, and he was actually doing that. Well, fucking.
And you've got to find. Look, you can either find something you're happy in doing and get it crack on with it. I just seen Jane. Jane was in from Germany just a minute ago. Absolutely, Dave. I don't know if you spoke to Jane. I spoke to her over the weekend. Absolutely beautiful woman.
I've not spoken to her personally. I can't speak to many people at the moment, can I?
I know you can't. Yeah. So I spoke to her on the weekend. Absolutely beautiful person. Inspiration. All right. And yeah. So, and I've said to everybody, and you say to everybody, if you want to talk, reach out. And I picked up the phone, and we had a good natter.
Pretty much all over the gaff anyway.
Exactly, and we had a good natter, you know. And we're going down to the PTSD camp. Look, on the 14th. So
yeah, definitely.
Look, we're looking forward to meeting up with some people.
Yeah,
you know.
A lot of them went since the start of the start of the summer, really.
Yeah, you know. So, and it is what it is.
Last time we were down there.
Well, we had a good time last time we were down there. I actually slept on a slope.
We haven't seen the Blair twins since we last went down there, and quite a few other such people, or even Joe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but Jane's there now. Look, absolutely, Jane. I hope you're well. And ladies and gentlemen, reach out to one another. Get to know one another. If you feel like a natter,
just pick on each other. You know what I mean? That's how you should
exactly.
do it.
Because you're all on you.
Not just like, the more that you like and share each other's stuff on social media, the tighter social media will keep it together, because that's the way the algorithms work. Yeah,
definitely, you know. So, and the trains, she's becoming a train driver.
I normally always stick up a good morning to everyone, you know what I mean?
You're a grumpy bastard, you are.
Well, because I'm a creature of habit. But
what's that? What are you?
It's a creature of habit. It gives me a lot of time. It's giving me a bit more time to sort out some personal stuff at the moment, anyway, that I've been neglecting, for want of a better word. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but we do neglect things, Dave. But as long as we notice it and we get a grip of it, you know.
Yeah. Well, because you sometimes, when you've got quite a list, like I say to you, always make your list. Sometimes you get things in the wrong priority, you know what I mean? You put things further down the list and stuff at the top that shouldn't quite be at the top, you know what I mean?
I was looking at your list the other day, and it was like a wallpaper list.
It's fucking
quite a big list. I tell you. And you keep adding to it.
Yeah, the best thing you can do is fucking actually start crossing stuff off, you know what I mean?
And John Taylor, even John Taylor just put it up there, look. As I say, I'm here 24/7 if anyone's going through bad time. There's so many people out there who can share the experiences.
Jim Wilder's always about. He's always picking up all the emergency numbers, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
Sometimes we get lost. Yeah, and Richard's put a great comment up there. Sometimes we get lost in our own journey. Don't we ever? Nothing wrong with that. You know, Shane Craig's in. So, yeah, you know, and it's brilliant. But there's a lot of people in here who come back and forth.
Often a problem hard, do you know what I mean?
It is. And look, if you've got pride and you feel ashamed, you got pride, they're only words, let them go.
Send Matt the link.
At the end of the day. Why do we want to send him the link? Big years.
He wants to come on.
Okay. Matt, I've sent it to him already.
You've probably sent it to the wrong ID.
Right, hang on now.
No, he's back on. No, he's back on. He's back on. He's Matt Everett. I thought he might be on his other one, his back door or something.
Matt, check your messenger. I'm sure I've sent it to you.
There you go. He's pushed the button. He can't help himself. He'll be back in a second. They've probably pulled the plug on him. So it's just me. No, here he comes. Any minute now. Boom. There he is.
I can't bloody... Ah, right. I've got Matt in. No.
Oh, yeah. No. I don't know. I can't see what you're doing, can I? I can fucking imagine, but I can't see.
Tech Monkey. Matt, I'm trying to get you online. Comments. Let's see if I can make comments. Banners.
What I'll do is I'll go like this. Come out of here.
David, do me a favour. Send the link to Matt. I can't send it to him.
Exactly what I'm doing.
Where's my other phone?
Boom. There you go, Matt. Saw that one.
Come on, Matt.
I've sent Matt the one you sent me.
Okay, Matty Matt. Clickety click.
Yeah.
So, poor Boogie's on. Hey, we just spoke to Boogie. We just spoke about you, but
I was just speaking about your live,
yeah,
Paul, earlier on,
definitely.
what these fucking donuts are saying about some of the things you get up to, about should you be fucking vetting fucking homeless people to see
look,
if they are
Paul,
homeless.
a lot of people,
anyway,
a lot of people,
all that again.
Yeah, a lot of people have got their heads up their asses, and they don't like what you're doing, and that's fact. All right, you've done brilliantly, and they can't handle it.
I can't see why they wouldn't like what he's doing though, apart from a fucking jealousy point of view, and even that.
Jealousy, mate, jealousy. And Matt's just come on, and he's gone again. Come on, Matt, where are you? Let's bring you in.
You fucked up this live, mate, altogether.
I haven't fucked up the live. We're still here, aren't we? John C. Live, how are you, son? Hope you're well. So here he comes.
Hey, how are we?
How are you, beautiful?
I'm good, I'm good. You all right?
You could have had a shave before coming on, yeah?
Yeah, let me jump out of here. Let me send this to Paul Bogey quickly.
You could have had a shave before coming on, yeah?
Just in case he wants to have a rant up.
Matt's gone as well now.
Yeah, because it's you, mate, touching fucking buttons. You can't help yourself.
I'm not touching any buttons, look. Ask my wife. She'll tell you. Ex-wife. Wife. Ex-wife. Bloody hell. Don't want to be saying that.
Yeah, right.
I used to touch her buttons, but let me tell you, made her toes cool.
Still there. Matt's one's still there. So I'd keep an eye on your little green room, mate.
I'm keeping an eye on my green room. He hasn't come in yet.
Okay.
Come on, Matt. Where are you? Come on, Paul. Right, here we go. The green room's in. Here he comes. Hello, gorgeous.
Here we are. Getting to put his hands up now.
Hello, gorgeous. How are you?
No, the other one is you have to put them both up. Fuck me. You think we don't know you can fucking start giving it all that with the other hand? Look.
I've got the other.
Here we go. He can't help himself.
That's not me. That's Matt.
I'll just touch that and just see what that does. I've not touched this one for fucking ages. Let's see what this one does.
See? It's nearly Halloween. Yeah, David, you need to take him. You need to stick your mask on for Halloween.
I'm fucking
cheeky bitch.
You can't get sound. No,
is that my other phone?
If you try to join,
get off your ass and get it for me.
You have to.
Come on.
Oh, I see. I think he's come out because he said he can't hear when he comes in.
Is it? Give it to me then.
You'll probably need a headset, Matt, if you come in.
Matt, you need an headset, Matt.
If you're actually on if you're actually on a mobile, you'll definitely need a headset.
A headset.
If you've noticed, Clive's on a headset. I'm not, because I'm using a fantastic Samsung tablet.
Definitely.
What phone are you using to do this live? Just out of it.
I'll tell you. I'll speak to you in a minute.
Hello?
So, all right there, gorgeous. How are you?
Set up a dictation. I ain't got a clue what you're on about, Richard.
What?
Clive. Right. Yeah.
Fucker.
Oh, I hate it when people phone in.
Yeah.
Uh,
Go on, why?
Have we gone quiet?
No. I'm using an
Right.
iMac.
Look,
The only
look.
things there any good for is makeup, Richard.
Matt, can you hear us? Matt, can you hear us? Matt.
Come in, Matt. Over. Can you hear us,
Matt.
Can you hear us? Yes?
Matt.
Or no? We'll have to do emojis. He's probably sat there with his mic muted.
Can you hear us?
He can't see either. He can't see. He can't hear.
Come on, Matt.
We'll have to pretend we're fucking diving. No, he's gone.
What's he like?
I think he might be in Wales. He probably needs more coal on his internet.
He might be in fucking Wales, actually. Abergavenny. I'll get him to drop some coal off on the way home.
Was it nice?
Or some mice.
We'll start playing charades next time he comes in.
I tell you what.
Sounds like. Looks like. You.
There he comes. Who's this?
It's Matt. It's the same name up there. He hasn't. What do you mean here he comes? He hasn't fucking gone anywhere. The only thing we can't see is his picture. He's just going round and round. Oh, we got two of him. Fucking hell. Gonna have twice a fucking problem now.
Matt, can you hear us now?
How come there's two lots of Matt on the screen?
He's just going round.
I haven't got a fucking clue.
You've got two Matts.
I'm not the tech monkey. He's the fucking tech monkey.
Dad.
Oh, here we go. He's up again.
I know. Matt the tech monkey.
Fuck those.
I tell you what.
I know. Fucking hell. We
Even my daughter's slagging him off.
It's the crack. So if he's going, is he still here or is he gone?
He's still here.
Well, you're still here by all accounts, Matt, apart from your picture. Your name's up on the screen. The box is still up on the screen.
Matt, Lisa Marie's just said, where I live, there was an open cast mine, black dust, over the front door every day. Drives me mad. Bad signal in Wales. Yeah, I tell you. That's why the three of them are up. Yeah, look at them. They're all on their mobile phones except one. They're all pinching my internet.
They're all sucking up your fucking internet, fucking megabytes.
Because they've got no internet in the Wales.
They've not been on social media for fucking years, probably.
Right.
No, Matt's still in the room. Matt's still on the chat.
He's not in the green room.
I can see Nicky's watching. It says to me, Nicky Watton's watching. It says it.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a very clever fucking system when you know how to use it.
Well, Matt, I am here. Matt, you're not in the green room.
You might need to get a fucking upgrade on those fucking bins you've got. My internet's fine, you cheeky fuckers. Yeah, so our internet's fine. A fucking
Is it
terrible, but a fucking internet's fine. Oh, you're not having a fucking another go at it, surely. Fuck me, mate.
Matt, can you hear us?
Of course he fucking can't.
He can't hear us again, look. Matt, what's this? Matt, what's this?
Listen.
This.
Yeah.
Your fucking internet.
Listen, not only can't he fucking hear, I don't think he can even fucking see.
No, I don't think he can either.
Who ignores you?
I tell you what.
I don't ignore you, Nicky. I'll never ignore you. I
never ignore you.
I don't respond on Facebook because I can't.
Nicky, he always ignores you. I phone you every week, don't I?
Oh.
You know? Uncle Fester has a clap.
Because I've got things to do if it ain't going to be busy.
Well, at this moment in time, nothing really. I got the girls here. and they're just a pain in the arse. You know what I mean?
Well, you ain't gonna have much long left of them before you fucking kick them down the stairs, are you?
Mate, I've got to watch because I know what they're here for. They're here for the chocolate.
Yeah, I know.
They're here for the chocolate, mate.
They'll be going down with fucking boxes, mate.
I tell you what, my eldest daughter, she'll be selling him, mate. I know what she's like.
Well, I'll tell you what we do need to do, because I can't do it at the moment because I'm internet fucking banned. Apart from stuff that's no fucking use, like Getter is fucking Getter. Get fucking lost. That's useless. That Getter, absolutely fucking useless. And I've obviously got the WhatsApp, blah blah blah, Instagram, which I'm just starting to get a grip of a bit now.
Right.
So apart from Instagram, I'm pretty much fucked. But what you do need to do is, me and you need to have a conversation on the phone and sort something out with Paul Bogey, to do a package with coffee, chocolate, and his book, as I said before. Well,
I need to speak to Paul because I want to get the drinking chocolate out there with Paul's logo on it. I want to get a coffee blend out there as well with him. So I want to get that done ASAP.
Yeah. So you need to phone him up. You need to phone him.
We need to do a conference call. Yeah. Because
get him through Messenger.
I'd rather give him a fight.
I'll tell you what happens, Clive. Listen to me, right? Listen to me. What happens is Paul's fucking, quite rightly, like I said to him, he'll keep throwing enough fucking muck at the walls. It will eventually. And a lot of it is, I mean, the man's done over fucking 10 grand. You know what I mean? Which is a fucking lump of money to collect homeless people.
When you think about it, mate, what he's done is amazing.
Outstanding. Fucking outstanding. With no help from anyone, really.
What pisses me off?
I believe REM have come on board with him.
Yeah. What pisses me off? All right, is nobody's behind him from the celebrity scene. Nobody's behind him. There's a lot of people.
You mustn't fucking expend too much energy to that.
No, you shouldn't. But David, the other thing is
the negative stuff and people not following him and people making fucking mardy comments and all that. You know what David, I like? All the haters and the wankers, what they do is they self-promote you anyway because they can't help themselves.
Yeah, you got to keep them going. You got to keep them going.
Embrace them because they're free advertising.
David, what was the saying? What was the saying Chris McGlade said?
Oh, the way of bars.
The wankers one.
I can't fucking remember everything off the top of my head, can
I can't remember what it is though.
There you go. Well, fucking, I can't help you. Listen, I'm very good at what I do, but what I can't do is help people not knowing what they don't know or can't remember.
When he says, what was it?
Paul Daniels, he's dead.
They like wank. What was it?
Who?
Wank and wankers. Wank and wankers. You said it on the last time, you dickhead.
Everybody loves a wank, but nobody loves a fucking wanker.
Wanker. Everybody loves a wank, but nobody loves a wanker.
That's what I say. Yeah. You're right.
And it's absolutely brilliant because it's bang on. All right. Chris McGlade. Did you see Chris McGlade's videos today? You're not fucking listening to me now.
At the was it? Are you talking about at the homeless centre?
Yeah, at the homeless centre.
Yeah. Well, it's just round the corner from where he did a show about a month or so ago. He did a show just round the corner. The lady was in there who's got the I can't remember the name of the venue now.
But he gave her 300 quid.
He did, yeah. And he trust me, Chris hasn't got a lot of fucking money.
He hasn't, David, and we know that. All right. So, and the biggest thing is,
Chris openly admits it. You know what I
mean? Richard's just put a cracker up. All right. And look, at the end of the day, help for the heroes.
I call them help yourselves. I don't call them help.
Exactly. RBL, help yourselves. Fucking, mate, all these big fucking veterans charities, we need to get rid of them.
Listen, what people
All
need to do, yeah, instead of buying a fucking poppy, yeah, send a fucking pound to fucking Paul Bogey, or send a pound to the fucking
Exactly.
or send a
I sat
pound
with
to a fucking another charity. Do not send a pound to any of the top 5 charities. Not a
definitely. And Coops, this is a cracker. Coops. All right, Buddha. How are you, Coops?
Coops, no, not is it Coop? No, it's not. Fraser. Fraser does a fantastic thing up in Scotland.
No, that's part of Coops. That is Coops and Fraser do it together.
Yeah, I know it is. I know it's between the two of them.
So, Coops, get in touch, mate, and let's have a look at this chocolate. It's on the website, all right? I know I've got to speak to Fraser as well, all right? So let's get that sorted. But I'll chuck the bag in, have a look what you think of it. And everybody thinks the chocolate is good, Dave, yeah?
Yeah. Well, there's some, Richard, there are some charities, mate, that you can give money to, yeah? And those people don't use that money on anything other than the
David, wait. Gary, do me a favour, take that post down. It's 3elementscoffee.uk. 3elementscoffeeuk.com. We're taking it off because that is out of date. So we've got to get rid of it. All right?
That website's pretty much redundant.
Yeah, it is. Lena.
Exactly.
And the other one is Lena. Her coffee and drinking chocolates on the way.
Gift Aid, I think, is a bit of a fucking con, Richard, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Anything to do with the fucking tax man, mate, I'll get involved with.
Wait there, Dave, wait. Matt, it's 3elementscoffee.uk.
Bless them.
3elementscoffee.uk.
I'd stick it up, but I can't because I'm not allowed.
I can't either because I'm on the phone and my fingers are too. What's the matter?
So yeah, there are plenty of charities out there that aren't necessarily registered charities. You know, like the PTSD camp's not a registered charity, but everything and more that the PTSD gets goes directly to funding that camp.
Raindrops falling on my
Everything
head.
David, I've got to go, mate, because they're starting to fucking sing again.
Oh no! Everything. What happens when you start buying people's fucking beers? Because they're getting bored. People get bored. So
it's worse than fucking X Factor.
Let it be.
Where's he gone? He's gone quickly. Where's he gone? Oh, here we go. Get ready.
You need one of these, mate.
Yeah. Fucking right there, but very well.
People down no end. It hurts initially, but luckily you don't feel nothing through it. It's this end that hurts.
But David,
No birthday parties.
have you still got your mic? Have you still got your mic and your sing song?
Oh my God. Didn't see anything that is.
Watch this now. This is God Welsh can't sing. You're right there.
Hey!
Have you seen it? Hey, yeah.
David, behave yourself, mate.
He's on his mic and his song doing karaoke for you.
Oh, see? He wants to join us, he does. Come up to the car.
When's the last time we done karaoke? When's the last time we done karaoke on you, Dave?
Last time? Fuck me, I ain't done it for months. Hang on.
We haven't done it for a long time, have we?
Nah, not for ages. I've got to be in the mood, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Dave. Right, Dave, I gotta go because I've got to get some stuff done. Enough is enough, Matty boy.
I'm not the fucking DJ.
No likes, no hearts, no love from her followers. No, not her followers. Sorry. With the new iPhone 13 Pro and EE, you can film and share from almost anywhere on the UK's best.
You
Enough is enough.
Catch you on Wednesday, Matty Pie. I catch you on Wednesday. And we catch everybody on Wednesday. Don't go mad! Time to go. Everybody look after yourselves. Have a good night. David.
Leave me down this fucking hole, I don't care. I'll still love you.